And we're back to learning Affinity in a year, day 13. And let us use what we've learned so far to create another flag design. You can right click here, select the rectangle tool, then left click drag. I want to change the fill. But the swatches, they're all very bright, so it doesn't really fit for an Italian flag. Should be darker. Let me show you how to use the color wheel right here. If you're used to Inkscape, this is the default in Inkscape, but if you don't know, the triangle in center is for white, black, and the color that you've picked, and there's a circle inside. And if you drag it around, you can add white and black colors to the color that you've picked, in this case green. So make it darker by dragging it towards the black. I'm fine with this green. I'll hold Alt, drag a copy out of there. And for the copy, I drag the circle to the top of the triangle, which is the white color. That filters out all green and black parts. Now I change the hue right here to red, and I drag the circle towards black to make it darker. Maybe up to here. We've got our three elements, but it would be good to have a frame. So I create another rectangle on top. It's as big as the other three together. I make the fill none. And for the stroke, I want to have a black color. So make sure to select a black color swatch and then use right here the stroke width and make it a bit thicker, maybe 3 points. I select it all, and now I want to use the transform options width and height to adjust it. Mine is set to pixels. If yours isn't, deselect everything, so click outside of the canvas. Then you should see the document setup on top. Left click on it, and here you can set the unit. Just confirm we are okay when you've got pixels selected. I'll make that 3000 in width. And h, which is the height, I want to have 2000. And this is how I could create such an easy flag example in Affinity. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.